Well, hey YouTube! So today, guys, we are back here with another review, and today we have a review here of Purell Advanced Sanitizer Prime Defense. Yeah, guys, we're giving you a Purell video. I'm sure this is what you've been looking for from me. But yeah, this is actually a really interesting product, guys. I know it's just Purell, but there is something more to it than just normal Purell. So I'll give you some science here. Typically, Purell is typically a mixture. Don't ask me why I know this, but usually normal Purell, most hand sanitizers you see on the marketplace, is about 70% ethyl alcohol. That is the primary ingredient. That's what gives it that weird smell that's kind of refreshing at the same time, but also smells like vodka. I am Russian many generations back, so. But anyway, yeah. So it smells like vodka. It smells like all that crap, and you know. But this is a really interesting product. This has 85% ethyl alcohol. Here's take a look at the back. And I think that's really interesting because you know what? Especially with COVID going around, guys. Like if you guys watch my videos, I had COVID a couple of weeks ago. So, you know, I've really become paranoid now because I know I have a limited window of immunity, right? It's about 3 to 6 months of pretty enhanced immunity. I am vaccinated. But honestly, when it comes to COVID, guys, I'm not, at this point, I'm not really concerned about getting too sick or dying. You know, that's not really the problem. But what really concerns me about COVID at this point in time is the transmission rate is insane. Like, if you're around somebody who's breathing in air and has COVID, like, you can really get it after a minute. It's honestly crazy. The transmission rate is really the only thing left that's really concerning about COVID. Because, like, if you're going to get sick, a bad cold every couple of months, like, it's going to be a pain. So you know what? I've been pretty paranoid, so I wanted to get something that was a little bit better than just the ordinary Purell. I'm sure it's fine, but this is a changing time, guys. This is not the past. The world is like it's never been before, in the words of Carlos Matos, but I actually agree with him, but in a different way. But yeah, with COVID and other bacterial diseases and all the different viral stuff, it's really good to be protected, guys. And you know, I was in CVS, and of course, like everything was sold out. I mean, you know, these things are always being sold out. It's crazy. But there was like 1 or 2 of these left, and I was like, I never heard of this before. But no, this is their high risk. This is their professional product, essentially. So if you're a professional, you may see this in a hospital, for example. You know, it provides essential protection, prime defense for higher risk environments. So a hospital is a great place. You would see this. You'll also see this in public places as well. You may see it. But yeah, now you have the opportunity to own this for yourself. And I think it's something you definitely should do. It wasn't that much more money. It was like $5 or $6. There is a couple differences in the mechanics. I know this is pretty random, but the mechanics of how it's dispensed is different than a normal Purell. I think with a normal Purell bottle, you guys are used to doing this, and you squeeze a little bit, right, and you're gonna get the stuff. But the Prime Defense works differently, guys. I'm sure you've been wondering all about this. But essentially, you open up the cap like normal, but in this, it kind of dribbles out like this. You can see that it just dribbles. Like the consistency is more pure liquid. There's less frills. Like there's no. I know in the original Purell there's like sparkles in some of them and like fun smells and like it's like more of a gooey stuff. But this is like a pure liquid. Let me show you how this looks on my hand. I didn't actually show that to you, but it just kind of dribbles out. So and some people might find that annoying because it is kind of annoying. Like you don't even need to squeeze it. It looks like this. It looks like pure liquid, guys. Like pure. Like there's no more squishy stuff or no more harder stuff. It's pure liquid, and the dispensary is kind of weird how it works. I'm not a fan of that. I'll be frank. You know, I'm not a fan of that at all. I don't like that. I like the squishiness more. I like that you could put pressure on it. It won't just spill out. You know, because now I'm concerned. Let's say this is in my car. You see how the cap is not fully closed. Sometimes the cap doesn't fully close. You have to really put pressure on it like that. To be fair, it's more of my fault. Sometimes I'm just in a rush and I'm just like, do this, right? So I'm genuinely concerned that if I leave it like this, it might actually spill, right? If you do an experiment, let's see if it actually would spill on its side like this. So it doesn't look like it's spilling, but it's definitely a concern, guys, because it's so thin and it's so less resistant when you're doing it. So just keep that in mind. The smell, there is a smell. The smell is much less prominent. Because remember, this is really the no frills product, you know? This really is. I can't reiterate that enough. There is an expiration here, which I find to be pretty interesting. It expires in 2026. I'm surprised that this product has an expiration date. Why? I don't know why it needs it, but I don't know. I really don't know. It's just alcohol. I mean, alcohol can last forever. Honestly, I don't get it. If you want to take a look at that expiration date I'm talking about, it's right there. I don't quite know what happens after that time, but maybe there's something in here besides the ethyl alcohol. Maybe there's the thing is, the ethyl alcohol is the active ingredient. This is the way medicine works. But sometimes the inactive ingredient is kind of not discussed as much. So it's something you need to keep in mind that inactive ingredients exist in most medicine, right? And it could just be fruit coloring, it could just be basic sodium carbonate or some stuff like that. But I do wonder what else is in here that's causing the consistency to be so different than the expiration date. But in the end, none of this really matters, guys. In the end, this is a no-frills product. I've been taking this every day since I've gotten COVID, and I've actually been able to recover fully. I'm 100% recovered from COVID. So I can't say this is the reason why, but it definitely helped. And I think in this date and time we live in, any assurances, any extra precautions you could take, it's something I recommend doing. It really is. It just makes you feel better about yourself and your life and your friends and everything like that. So if you do want to buy this product, guys, I recommend it. It's been pretty great. The Amazon link will be down below. So make sure you check it out and buy it. It does support me, and it also supports you as well for your health. But other than that, if you want to support me, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, favorite, put on the notification bell, turn off the ad block, guys. All that stuff really helps me out. And in addition, guys, don't forget to become a member of the channel. You'll get this video and all my other videos uncut before I make the edits. It can be kind of funny or painful at times because I have a speech impediment sometimes, or maybe not an impediment, but I do stutter. So maybe it's not for everybody, but it does support me. And you know, I'm not dumb. I know the content I make here is not the best content you've seen. You know, I'm not your when you sign into YouTube. I know you don't rush to my content first. So everything is 99 cents. I'm not oblivious. You know, if you want to take pity and do it, hey, I don't blame you. I don't really make consistent. My video schedule is not consistent. So don't hold me to anything, honestly, by being a member. But you will get whatever video I make uncut. And feel free to unsubscribe at any point or not do that anymore if you feel like I don't make enough content, because my schedule is pretty erratic, man. I got a full-time job in STEM, you know. So what do you expect, man? I'm pretty busy. But overall, guys, that's enough rambling. Really hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you and bye.